I was excited about this film because, first of all, I get to work with Jennifer Lopez. Have you heard of her? She is amazing. And I love the comedy of Owen Wilson and Sarah Silverman. Shut up. But then when I read the script, I was like, wow, what a beautiful story, you know, between these two pop stars and what their life is like. In front and behind the camera, because it's chaos and sometimes you need people to ground you. And I'm like, this is sort of like flipping a rom-com on its booty and saying, hey, these are real people we look at, and it's always like a clickbait culture of just like, oh, it's just a person on Instagram. But it's like, no, there is, you know, a person with a real life and real feelings behind whatever Instagram picture you're tapping. And how does that all come into play? And that's sort of what drew me to this movie. Melissa is Kat Valdez's assistant, and she's also a longtime friend. I guess some would say chosen family, and I think it's important to have people like that in your life when you're that famous, people who have your back and have known you for a really long time before the come up. And yeah, Melissa is, she's outspoken for an assistant, very sassy. It was a stretch to play. But, you know, I think it's also important to have those people in your life who are going to remind you what you want, for better or for worse. You know, when Kat chooses Charlie, Melissa is really taken aback because that is not the life that she's accustomed to or that she's known that they've worked towards. So I think, you know, Melissa constantly questioning her and judging Charlie makes Kat realize, maybe I really need someone like Charlie. What Maluma brings to Bastian is everything that Maluma is. He is attractive, he is talented, he's a hard worker, he speaks that Spanish. But what's so great about him in this movie is that you get to see his acting chops. You know, he loves hard, he fights hard, and he's a sweetheart. And, you know, we've all been there, we've all fallen for the wrong person. You know, we've all fallen for the person, you know, that we think we're supposed to be with. And it's very interesting to see how it plays out between the both of them, because Melissa, my character, really wants them to be together. I think Melissa might have a little crush on Bastian, because who don't? Ooh, girl, the chemistry between Maluma and J-Lo was popping. You know, they're sexy and they're Latino and they know how to, you know, move their hips and sing them songs, and they're international superstars, so you cannot stop watching them. And to have them together on film is going to be next level.
Was on my way to you.
Who do you think you are, man? Some fan?
No, I'm not a fan. Just, well, I mean, I am now.
Oh my